Echo 13. Yeah, GOV Northwest 1 to West 2, Roger.
What Air Call operates is a personal service, person to person. A service which exists to help customers solve their communications problems. People who subscribe to Air Call do so because they need to keep in touch. They need fast and efficient service, and they get it. They get something extra as well in that personal touch which makes all the difference.
Dr. Hill. No, I'm sorry, he's not on duty this evening. Yeah.
At Air Call, all messages are important.
Well, I'm awfully
In the
sorry.
medical area, they're often vitally important.
Who's the patient, please?
It was just before midnight when Carol took a call from a girl who sounded at the end of her tether.
Okay, Mrs. Wilson, what's
It
your
was her
child's
baby,
name?
she said. He'd been crying for hours, and nothing she could do would stop him.
Well, Doctor,
Her husband was
if
away,
you can
she
just
was alone in the
calm down
house
a moment,
and
Mrs. Wilson,
desperate.
and then perhaps we can get some
She needed
doctor
reassurance,
there.
and she needed help quickly.
No, but I'm sure one of our doctors could help you. What's your child's name, please? James Wilson. Mrs. Wilson, don't worry. How old is your son? He's only 16 months. Okay. Is there anybody else I can speak to? There's... Oh. I see, you're all alone. What's your address, Mrs. Wilson? Yeah, what number in Clarendon Avenue?
The Air Call operator provided both.
And where is
The
that?
doctor was there within 10 minutes.
Mother is very distressed. She says that the child has been vomiting all afternoon. It's very hot and continuously screaming, and does appear to be in pain in the abdomen area as the child is pulling his legs up to his stomach. Over.
698.
Many thanks, Medic 10. Air Call standing by.
The range of communication problems which Air Call helps to solve is incredibly wide. North Sea Oil, for example, has created a whole new area of work where there may often be complex and urgent demands, like the case of the fractured drill bit. It was 10 o'clock in the morning when they called in from the rig by radio telephone to say that a crucial drill bit had fractured. All drilling would have to stop until a replacement was delivered. And every hour without drilling is a lot of money wasted.
What number was it you dialed? You asked...
Oh, good afternoon. It's Air Call here on behalf of Delta Drilling. Could I speak to Mr. Leonard, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The drill bit supplier was another Air Call subscriber.
Mr. Leonard, it's Air Call.
Within minutes, the operator was able to call the rig back and assure them that the component they required was available. But there was another problem.
Now they want it...
The supplier wouldn't have a vehicle available for delivery for another 4 hours. 4 hours which they couldn't afford out there in the North Sea. It was the Air Call operator who solved the problem for them. In less than half an hour, the drill bit had been collected by Pony Express van and was on its way to the station for Red Star delivery. A helicopter was waiting at the other end to fly it out to the rig. They were drilling again by tea time. Air Call's communication service is about people, but it's about technology too. Air Call's technical services are concerned with making sure that Air Call stays on top of a rapidly developing communications technology. Nothing stands still in the communications world, and Air Call is committed to bringing the best of new developments from the UK and abroad into service as quickly and effectively as possible. What seemed impossible yesterday is happening today. Here in the engineering department at Chesterfield, Air Call engineers are working on a computerized paging processor. This is just one example. In all areas of the Air Call service, engineering research is underway. It looks complex, and it is, but it all adds up to one thing: a service which moves with the times to offer Air Call subscribers all